This video is about the star filter and the effects it has on the Fimi X8 SE camera. Pretty starry, right? Look at that. Okay, so this package comes with a star filter, a CPL filter, which is polarized filter, ND4, ND8, ND16, and ND32. One thing to note here is that these filters do not have polarization on it. There's only one of them that comes with a polarizer, and that's the CPL. Okay, so I bought these from Banggood, and the price is $32.99, and the company's name is URUAV, and never heard of them before, but that's not unusual for Banggood. Maybe you guys know who it is, and this is their marketing. Alright, so that was my order, and I want to see if you guys can see the little stripes in the filter. I'm going to move it around so you guys can see the light bouncing off it. There's some lines in the filter that gives it the star effect. Alright, without any further ado, let's jump into the video and see what it looks like. Oh, but the usual stuff. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me back up. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the content, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Let's get started. Good morning, YouTube. The Fimi X8 is going to have a star filter put on it. Like so. Yep, it's on there. It's all pressure. Sometimes it's not so good, but that seems to work pretty well. And then we're going to fly it that way into the sun over there. See the sun coming up with all the colors? See how it looks. Looks really nice. Alright, so let's get started with this flight. I'm doing a voiceover at my office as I'm reviewing the video here. And you can see the sun is actually behind the trees here. And I'm hoping to come around this corner. And as I come around this point, I'm going to do this swivel around and reveal the sun. I was hoping to give you this really dramatic effect, but it just did not occur. But the scene is beautiful, don't get me wrong. I mean, look at the colors, look at the reflection off the water, and so there's a lot of beautiful components going on in this shot, but it didn't pop like I was hoping it would pop. But the colors are fantastic with the reflection on the water, and the sun is trying to come out. You can see that the clouds and the water vapor that we see is acting like a filter in itself, right? So human nature filter, right? Not quite getting the effect that we would on the rainbow, but I mean, it's pretty cool. So at this point in time, I'm like, okay, so what am I going to do here? So I decided to slide back toward the left here where the point is and kind of do an anti-reveal. So as I'm doing a de-reveal, I'm like thinking to myself, well, maybe I'll just reveal it in a different manner and the sun will come out, and maybe that's how I'll get that really dramatic pop that will show off the capabilities of the star filter. So here we go. I'm sliding left and increasing altitude, and I'm pulling the stick back and giving it as much throttle as I can, right? So and there's the reveal. It's beautiful, just beautiful. And the sun is trying real hard to peek right through between those low clouds. But again, the sunrise is amazing. I must admit that I'm a sunrise junkie. And finally we get the sun to pop through here. Here it is. Look at that. And that is the star filter. It gives you kind of like, you know, that little rainbow in a line. So beautiful, right? Here comes the sun again. I mean, the clouds are just so neat. And there's one component here that we must mention at the bottom. And that's a little white, I should say black dot. And that's a canoe with two people in it, and I can see them because I'm flying from the dock, and I can see them paddling in front of me about 600 yards in front of me. And here comes another starburst. Look at that. That's so cool. So I'm trying to figure out how to, oh my gosh, the sun. Sorry about that. Here comes the starburst again. Beautiful. Amazing. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys like the starburst with this star filter? I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, like I was saying, I was trying to get this canoe into the shot too. I mean, that would be really cool to get down there, but at the same time, I don't want to just, you know, buzz them and harass them because it's like 6:10 in the morning, so it's very early in the morning. Here comes the sun again. Wow. I am such a sunset junkie and sunrise junkie. This is actually pretty cool. You can see the light bouncing off the sensor and reveal the aperture on the lens. That is pretty cool. And that's a really nice sunburst through that star filter. Love it. Beautiful. Okay, dropping altitude as fast as I can, and I'm going to slide a little bit to the right. Try not to, like I said, be on top of these canoes because it's kind of a serene morning. The wind has picked up a little bit, but it's still very quiet. Very nice out here, and we have this beautiful sunrise with those beautiful colors going on. And so I'm trying to sit here and go, okay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to reveal this? And I decided I need to pull back away from them. And I kind of lost my train of thought while I was flying because there's, you know, how am I going to do this and how am I going to get the sun to come out again? And I just spin around real fast and I cut that scene out, and right here it is. Take a look. There's the two guys canoeing. And there's the reveal around the point with the canoeists. And the sun kind of spotlighting them, right? So that's actually a pretty cool shot. I'll probably use it, you know, later in some of my other videos where it'll be like the best of the Fimi videos for 2019 or something like that, because I think it's worthy of it. just for the dramatic effect, because you see two people paddling, and you're being spotlighted by this beautiful sunrise and with these beautiful colors. So as I'm sliding to the right to jockey around them, I noticed that the sun is just going to peak again, and so I just stay still as long as I could. And I debated in following them, but one of the things that I had to deal with is that point. If I stay too low and I go try to follow them, the signal will be lost, and then the female will turn around and come back and just ruin the whole shot. But here comes the sunburst again. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that. That is so cool. Also, one of the things to note, you see three people fishing off that boat. And as it turned out, as they came around the corner and I was flying from the dock, there was three young guys. They looked like they were probably, maybe juniors or seniors in college. And they were just having a good old time, just having this, spirited conversation as they're fishing. Who's better than the other, right? Who's caught the biggest fish than the other? The classic guy thing, and so here I am. I'm gonna leave these guys alone. Oh yeah, look at that sun. Amazing. Love it. That is just crazy. I like this filter. I think it makes this video a little soft, and I'm going to show you guys an example here coming up where we can compare the shot with and without the filter. And I'm going to be quiet and let the drone come in and let the scene develop. And that's the filter is now off. Okay, so I'm going to get started with the voiceover again, and we're going to do a comparison of the video with and without the filter, right, the star filter. And I believe that the scene on the left looks sharper and clearer to me. So the star filter definitely has, not allowed as much light to come into the sensor, or something's blurring it. So it makes the video soft, in my opinion, compared to what we're looking at now. And so we just passed those three guys fishing, and eventually they come around, and I'm sitting on the dock with my dog, and they had a dog on their boat. And my dog and their dog just kind of sat and looked at each other for a while, being good dogs. So it was a really cool morning for me, because, I was sitting here enjoying this beautiful sunrise, and my dog's sitting next to me, and these three guys show up fishing, and they have their dog too. And they're all, everybody to each his own, right? So that's really kind of neat thing about humans, right? All the things that we like to do. So getting back to the video, I am trying to line up similar shots, and I was thinking about putting them side by side comparison with and without, but I decided probably wasn't worthy of it, and I just, you know, decided to just try to create the same shot, but just let it rip here. And again, most of my flying is full throttle one way or another, right? So the sticks are always being put to the max. And check out this natural sunburst, right, without a filter. I mean, really cool. So there's a couple holes in the clouds, and the sun is poking through. You can see the God's rays, as I call them, coming through the clouds there. Just amazing. Sunrises has just intrigued me so much. It mesmerized me to a point that I just want to, you know, can't get enough of them. I'm always chasing the sun when it's going up and when it's going down over the earth. So again, take a look at those rays coming through those holes in the clouds. Just fantastic, right? Beautiful.
It can pass you by. It can be your road, a road once traveling light. It can weigh you down. It can be your start, a new beginning. Shine a light, don't shy away. You've got more than it takes. You know, you know. It can feel on hold. It can feel like life.
What do you guys think? I mean, pretty nice, right? That effect with the star filter. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick spin, and then I'm gonna bring it back down, and here we are, laying in it. Beautiful colors, right? So beautiful morning, and I'm just gonna lay in the sky and then call it the day. But the next section of the video, I'm going to show you what it looked like the next morning with the star filter. Okay, here we are. I'm flying with the star filter here to start off the scene, and look at this. This is really sweet, right? Look at those stars coming across, and then as I'm hiding the light rays behind the trees, you get this really surreal effect. And then I wanted to show you the difference between the two, right? They're both beautiful in my opinion, and you can use it in different ways, but there really is pretty dramatic, the differences, right? And with the star filter, I mean, it really gives it that rainbowy effect on those in the star, right? And here comes another shot that I did in the similar style, and all these shots are gonna reveal the differences. One of the things that's really hard to do is try to do the exact same run, because the sun is going up, and so a 5-minute difference, the sun is going up quite a lot in the degree compared to the earth, right? So yeah, that makes it a little bit tougher to reveal exactly the same shot. I mean, you can set up the waypoints to do the exact same shots, but the sun is definitely going to move on you. And this particular day, I had a really lucky day because it was super sunny. There were no clouds and no wind. You can see the haze, all the mist coming off the water and everything. So it's really pretty cool effect. And at the bottom, you can see there the aperture again. You can see it in a little red hue, when it's bouncing off the sensor, but look how still this water is. Oh yeah, very nice, super nice, right? And I'll tell you what, this Fimi does absolutely fantastic, and it's getting so much better. All right, let's get back to the comparison. Look at this, how the sun is bursting through these trees. Which one do you guys like best, with the star filter or without the star filter? Guys, drop me a comment. Let me know what do you guys think. Really appreciate your feedback. And I want to thank you guys for watching this video and hanging in there this long. So if you like this video, as usual, give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content, please subscribe and support the channel. Appreciate you guys hanging in there this long. And you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.